Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization Mods. Today I'm joined here by Dean and James today. We're back on a Civilization v Brave New World to show off the top 5 mods that we think are the best this month. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. But first, if you guys want to suggest any mods, be sure to email monfregaming@gmail.com or comment in the video below.
We are going to do the World War II red
Before anyone comments
mod.
on
We're going to do that next time. We just had a little bit of an issue with it this time around and we're pressed for time, so we settled with some other ones.
Yeah, it required a lot of fucking around, so we're going to be doing that in the next Civ mod, so don't worry, it's going to be done. But without further ado, let's get the shit started.
Number 5.
Okay guys, in 5th place we have the Great Heroes mod. Here we have Vercingetorix. He's a hero, basically he's a great general, but as Fraser is demonstrating here with all of the benefits that he has, basically he's a combat unit like any other. Look, I'll just demonstrate with him attacking these guys. Now there doesn't appear to be any animation with this mod for actually attacking, which is a bit weird, but come on.
Yeah, FPS like dropped from 1 to 1 there for some reason.
Gotta hit those 60 FPS, guys. You gotta hit that 60 FPS. There we go. But as we can see, the Great General killed the unit, and as you can see, look in the bottom left there, he's got a strength of 34, so he's a pretty indestructible unit. This hero. So he's not only a Great General, he can also attack now. So he's not totally useless.
No.
But with a lack of animation and yeah, all of that, and what we've just seen, we decided to put this in 5th place.
Dude, you said it'd be good to have like a little gun animation, so they should
like he gets the pistol and then kind of shoots it through the windshield like in the Far Cry 4 trailer.
Yeah, it'd be quite interesting. Anyway, so that was number 5, let's go to number 4.
Number 4.
Okay, in 4th place we have the Mercenary Army Expanded mod, which essentially just expands the Mercenary Army policy from commerce. And as you can see, it gives you new units like the Swiss Guard and the Foreign Legion, and you can buy them depending on what area you're in.
It depends, yeah, it's basically on the era, so once you get into the, I think it's Foreign Legion modern?
Yeah, Foreign Legion's like infantry and Swiss Guard is, what's Swiss Guard?
Swiss Guard? Industrial? Renaissance or something.
Oh, they must be musketmen. Anyway,
yeah, they have a good little bonuses as well.
Yeah.
So you got Palace Protection there and Homeland Guardian. It's all quite good. It's quite useful for anyone that really goes for the comments.
It makes it. I like what you said about this mod, that it redundifies.
Right. Usually, after you go out of the Renaissance, the mod is not the mod. The Mercenary Army is pretty redundant because, you know, Landsknechts are themselves redundant and so you can't really buy them anymore. So I think I quite like this.
I suppose you can upgrade them though, you can buy Landsknechts and promote them.
I don't think you can actually.
Okay, we don't know, do we? We probably should have researched this. But yeah, that was it. It was a limited mod, so
yeah.
we just.
I wanted it to be higher.
Dean wanted it to be in 2nd place.
I personally quite like it. I always go for commerce and I always hate Mercenary Army. Because it's
not as useful.
Because I just never actually buy Landsknechts. Like at that point, I don't really use them.
I don't use Landsknechts really either.
So we thought it was a bit rubbish. 4th place.
Right, on to 3rd.
Number 3.
Okay, so in 3rd place we have the Kingdom of Belgium mod, which is in the name, just like the Papal States in the previous Civilization mods. It is the Kingdom of Belgium, the country. Gives you a unique building called the Chocolatier, which grants you a copy of... I can't even tell what mod that was.
The luxury resource you get.
Yeah, whatever luxury resource they get a copy of.
It's kind of like nutty chocolate, I think.
Yeah. It gives you extra happiness, and the special unit is a chasseur, a really high-powered... Is it a musketman replacement or rifleman?
No, it's a Gatling gun. It's a Gatling gun.
Oh, it's a Gatling gun. Yes, sounds it.
Replacement, which is, I think it works like an arrowman. So rather than firing only 1 tile head, you can fire 2.
Yeah, I apologise for the FPS drop there.
Very helpful. Yeah, okay, we'll just ignore this FPS drop. The Chocolatier, or the whatever it's called.
Chocolatier.
Yes, Chocolate Factory replaces the zoo. The chocolate factory replaces the zoo, so it gives you 2 happiness, But rather than just giving you 2 happiness straight off as that building, it produces a luxury resource as well, the nutty chocolate that you can send to other civilizations. So you can basically, it's a bit like, with Indonesia.
So the first one will give you 6 happiness.
A bit like Indonesia, where they settle a city on another continent and they get nutmeg and stuff.
If you look at that, it's got range attack of 26, the Shasha then, and with a strength of 26 as well. So it's not as powerful as the General.
No.
The General was 36.
Yeah, but that was
that was a
overpowered.
modern era general.
That was
No,
overpowered.
that wasn't. That was an industrial era General.
Well, yeah, but like
Overpowered.
Overpowered,
That's
yeah.
why it's in
It's
5th
here.
place. 5th place, I suppose, in 5th place.
Yeah, it's too OP that you can just basically like a giant death robot you can walk around. Anyway, yeah, plantation. You can build plantations on resources, bananas, citrus. As per usual, I
As
think.
per usual, but
I don't know why that's a
obviously-
special thing.
No, this
It
is
probably gives it an extra bonus.
nothing inherently evil about a well-run plantation which employs free workers. There you go. Anti-slavery.
Anti-slavery.
Okay, well, that's why.
This is all the history. If you want to pause the video and go through the history, please do. Other than that, we're going to go on to the second mod.
Number 2.
Okay, in 2nd place we have the advanced strategic resource buildings, which basically, as you can see, look, the corral. Fraser's crying.
No, I'm not. The corral and foundry, which gives you 2 resources of iron, and the corral gives
Fraser
you
is
2.
very, very pro this one because he had played a game once and he didn't have any iron.
Yeah, in my current single player game, I didn't have any oil and iron, so I had to sort of warmonger, and I didn't want to do that.
Basically, it basically just gives you buildings that obviously they'll have gold maintenance, but you can build them and they'll give you iron and horses. So if you're unlucky enough to
All the modern era stuff as well, as we're going to show off now, you can have. I like my coffee house. You see this why I went to a coffee house.
yeah, if you just scroll down,
Once I scroll down, it goes on to the.
see there's a uranium one, isn't there?
Yeah, there was the biofuel refinery, wasn't there? That gave
That's
you
oil. That's biofuel. There you go. Enrichment facility is the uranium one.
uranium. That
That
gives you
gives
2
you
uranium.
2
for-
uranium, which is excellent. The deep mine, which you get in the industrial era, gives you
coal.
coal. 2 coal, doesn't it?
Yep. The
Biofuel gives you oil, so you could have done that without warmongering, Fraser. If you
Yeah,
had
with
this
oil.
mod. If you had this mod.
So basically, these buildings are just like recycling centres, but they give you the other resources.
All the resources, yeah.
Yeah.
Dean doesn't like this mod
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't like it as much as.
because it replaced your silly little mercenary army.
fuck your mercenary army. Anyway, on to our number 1.
Number 1.
Okay, in first place we have the really advanced setup.
Really advanced.
Really advanced setup.
Because it's very, very, really,
Very
really,
advanced.
really
Well,
advanced.
I don't really. It gives you a lot more options in.
A bit like Info Addict.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the info addict. This one.
Those two will come hand in hand, really. You put them both on in the game, and it would make your game really good.
You have a lot more control over
Yeah.
the gameplay. This now the reason why this is first place is because
We
you might
used
have
it for
noticed
Sid
we
mods.
used it for all of the other mods to kind of basically set ourselves up.
Just that you're able to change the game to how you want to play it, what your default units are going to spawn with, what resources you're going to spawn with. You can even change the name, as I do here, to change it. Fraser is to Awesome, but
God.
Awesome wasn't allowed at the end here, so I'll just go with that. Awesome.
But anyway, moving away from Freeze's retarded name, the mod basically allows you to edit the game, because when sometimes I've spawned on single player and thought, oh god, next to stone, not stone, or I've in mountain areas and I've got shitty land and I just want to restart the game. So rather than spending a crap load of time restarting the game over and over again, you can just turn on this mod and choose where you want to spawn.
Quite a few interesting things is you can actually get yourself to start a bias next to an ocean, which is good for when you're Venice, because sometimes when it's Venice you don't spawn next to an ocean, which really screws you over.
Yeah, it does screw
The
you
stop
over.
bias is next to an ocean now.
Yeah, but you can.
You can
ju-
make
If you
sure.
disable
You can make
stop
sure,
bias-
you can make sure. And you can also disable nuclear weapons, take Gandhi out of the game like I just did. Always peace, always war, disable happiness.
You can keep Gandhi in the game and just disable nuclear weapons.
You can disable research, policies, you disable everything. It just
Or you could just make everybody else properly, like, I don't know, just more powerful by giving them all gold and things
Yeah.
at the start.
Well, one more point
And
I'd like to
just
say
making
is that you could play on deity and give yourself the same, like,
bonuses.
bonuses as like these other bellends get.
It basically gives you more control over the game you love. So that is why it's number first. So there you have it, guys. That was Civ Mods again for this month. We're going to be doing another Civ Mods pretty soon, so look forward to the Red World War II one on there, which some of you have been requesting.
It might be the last one because there's a new Civ game coming out.
There is a new Civ game coming out.
Actually.
We don't know, sometime this year. Well, we're going to carry on with Civ Mods. You guys enjoy it so much, so we're going to carry on doing it as much as we can. It just takes a long time to record. We even suggested doing the making of Civ Mods and releasing it on the second channel because
it's mods, it's glitchy and there's issues.
Even with Civ Workshop, it's just horrible. So you could actually look forward to seeing that on the second channel, the making of Civ Mods. Other than that, we'll see you in the next Civ Mods videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to link us your mods below or email them to monfregaming@gmail.com. Goodbye!
Bye.